It was deep into the night, the kind of darkness that swallows every sound. Two friends sat together in a quiet corner, sharing a late meal. Their laughter echoed softly, carefree and loud, as if the world outside held no worries at all. Suddenly, a cat appeared right in front of them and sat down, staring with eyes that seemed almost too human, watching, waiting, perhaps even asking for something. One friend laughed and said, "What are you looking at? Get lost." He picked up a large bone from the food and hurled it hard at the cat. The bone struck the cat squarely on the head. It let out a sharp, painful yowl, flinched violently, and bolted away into the shadows. But that cry wasn't just of pain. It carried rage and something far darker. Both friends burst into loud laughter. "Look at her run. She won't come back again," finishing their meal without a second thought. The night passed in easy conversation. Eventually, they parted ways and headed to their separate homes, still chuckling about the stray cat. The night grew deeper and silence blanketed everything. First, at one friend's house, the air inside his room suddenly turned ice cold. The door was shut, the windows locked, yet faint rustling sounds began to fill the space, like heavy fabric dragging across the floor. Then came the figures. One by one they appeared, shrouded in flowing white robes that glowed faintly in the darkness, their hoods pulled low. Where faces should have been, there was only an endless black void, bottomless, soulless, and staring. The entire clan had come, dozens of them. The small bedroom began to fill, shoulder to shoulder, until there was no space left to breathe. They stood motionless at first. The friend woke up with a gasp. His eyes widened in pure terror as he saw the sea of hooded jinns surrounding him. No escape. No room to move. Just row after row of those black voids leaning in closer. He never even had time to scream. The same silent nightmare unfolded in the second friend's home. His bedroom door creaked open by itself. The clan poured in like smoke, white robes billowing, faceless hoods multiplying until every inch of the room was claimed by the Jinn family. They filled the space completely, pressing together in eerie silence, their presence so thick it felt like the walls themselves were breathing. The same silent nightmare unfolded in the second friend's home. By morning, their bodies were discovered in their home. The terror frozen on their faces was the kind only those who have been swallowed by something beyond human understanding can wear. But this time, the horror was not just in their expression. It was carved into their flesh. Deep claw marks ran across their arms, chests, and back, jagged slashes that no human hand could have made. Their clothes were shredded, torn apart as if by wild beasts, threads dangling and soaked in cold sweat. Skin bore long, parallel cuts, some fresh and bleeding, others already darkened, as if the attack had been both physical and spectral. The rooms looked untouched, no broken furniture, no signs of struggle. Yet the bodies told a story of violence that had left no trace except on them. The faint chill still lingered, and in the silence, one could almost hear the whisper of claws dragging across fabric. No one could explain what had happened. The only truth was that the night had taken its revenge, merciless, brutal, and far outside the rules of the human world.